Hey, Dan. Yeah, good luck, man. Jeff, what's happening? Caesar, what's up? Yeah, I know that was my old job. Sean, what's up? Eric, Brandon. Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everyone had a good weekend. Did you, Jeff? Such a nice jersey too. Detroit and those ones. I don't know what it is. Like they're numbering too. It's a little more of the like lenient fabric. Some people like it, some people don't. I like it. It's a little softer. Another NASCAR? Yeah. Good luck, man. Let's see how slow my connection is tonight. Every once in a while, Eric, you'll pop one in there first, but other nights you get bullied. Let me get this bounty posted. We're gonna do position bounty tonight. It's not me versus you guys. It's you versus the other three tonight. I'm making it harder on you guys. Dwayne, good evening. How you doing, man? Let's see. Maybe Brad just claimed New Orleans. Yep, he did. Thanks, Brad, and good luck, man. I thought you might want them, but I didn't want to assume. Yeah, Eric's got some jackets. I don't know how to value those, man. Those are really cool. Let me just save this real fast. Or attempt to, I should say. Okay, you guys can see we're closed on everything football. That's awesome, man. I'm glad it made it there. If I can make a trade work, I'll try to make it work. So Hit Parade full size closed. Hit Parade licensed NHL jersey just closed. Thanks to Michael, he closes at the end there. Radkey closed. We got a new series here. I like a lot of the names that are on that list. Big Al's full size is closed. Licensed jersey is closed. We started that over the weekend. It spilled a little bit into Sunday, and then we just did it today. The only thing we have left is 3 spots in the pucks. I'll show you my screen here. 3 spots left in the pucks. These are the teams that are still available to choose. And then 4 spots left in the licensed NBA jersey. It's a pick your player, get 2 more player style. This left column are the players that are left. So $25, but you get three players. Yeah, no problem, Steve. Happy I could help. Those are who's left. So 4 spots left there, 3 left in the pucks. Those will get us closed for those 2. Everything else is closed. The order we're going to do stuff tonight, we're going to do our dollar break first. Hilo, what's up? Dollar break first, and then we're going to do the Archie giveaway. So we did just post a picture of you and your kids. Wanted to get this helmet to a father in the group, since Archie is the king of NFL fathers. He's one of them at least. He got us Peyton and Eli, so we're gonna give that away. We'll just do the whole list. We'll run it 7 times. I typed down your names. Top name after 7, we'll get the Archie helmet for free for Father's Day. After we do that, we'll do the license 3 box that closed on Saturday or Sunday, and then we'll move on to this stuff: the pucks, the basketball jersey, and the full sizes, and the licensed NBA or NHL jersey. So let's get started. But before then, we do need to get these 3 and these 4 closed. So 4 spots in the jersey, 3 in the pucks. If you see a team you want, $28 for the pucks. You pick a team and you get a second team. So $14 per team. But you got to take 2. You got to take 1. You get the second one assigned. Ooh, you guys are voting QB today. Voting QB. I like it. I think if I'd have challenged you and you didn't pick QB, I would have picked it. It's not over. You guys have been wide receiver every single time. As soon as we start our first NFL item, I'll close that poll. But again, it's you guys have to pick the best out of the 4. So you either win or you don't. It's not against me this time. So I'll pick a helmet that brings in the good vibes for you guys to display. But let's get started. Let's start with our dollar break, and then we'll go Archie, and then we'll go 3-box authentic licensed. That's a double positive. 3-box licensed Big Al jersey, third. So let's go to this screen. Oh, I'm already on the right screen. Dollar break. By the way, here's the names of the Archie entrants. We'll get to there. It's almost 80. Pretty dang good. Appreciate you guys sharing pictures and having fun there. Okay, I'm going to read off who has how many spots. And then, like always, I'll copy. We'll go over, roll our dice. This needs to be 7 or higher. We'll paste the list and roll the list that many times. Top name on the last row can pick whatever one of the items they want. The items are right here, just so we can go over it really fast before we start. Share this tab, please. We added a Devontae Adams Flash full size, one of the only specialties the Raiders have. Kyle Busch on the NASCAR. Justin Herbert Classic. Jalen Hurts Classic. Hedman Adidas for Tampa Bay. We had the 8 signed Pittsburgh Steelers amp. A lot of those players have moved on, but all signed by Steelers ex-players. Diggs Brothers Flash. These are all reps unless I say otherwise. Achane and Mostert dual sign Classic. DK Metcalf, AJ Brown, Ole Miss Classic dual sign there. Trevor Lawrence draft helmet. That's a Danica Patrick helmet. We got a Joey Logano here as well. We've got the Brad Keselowski, and then this is the authentic Hydro Dip Jets Kevin Mawai. Julius Peppers, you guys know I like him. Eclipse. Chris Letang Adidas for Penguins. Those are the options. Let's go back over here. Reading off names. Just give me a second to go through these. Pretty sure I double checked. If you guys see anything that looks off, just let me know. Vlad, you got 5. Kip, you had 10. Chad, you had 10. Guido, 5. Jeff C, you had 15. Greg, you had 10. Louie, you had 10. Caesar, you had 15. Kyle, you had 5. Eric, you had 11. Nick, 5. Ty, 5. Healy, you had 10. Dwayne, you had 5. Tom, you had 5. Tommy, you had 5. Sam, you had 10. Shane, 10. David S, 10. Greg, 10. Dwayne, 5. I missed one, but you had 5. Missed highlighting one. Brada, 10. Steve W, you had 5. Jeanry, 5. Brady, 2. Billy, 1. Robert, you had 25. Eric S, you had 11. Larry with his lucky number 36, right? 36. Greg, 10. Louie, 10. Obi, you had 5. Jim V, you had 30? 30. Couldn't read it. It's kind of small. Bill C, I had you with 10. Brady, you had 1. Quentin, you had 40. Greg, you had 10. Brian, you had 5. Steve, you had 4. Steve J, you had 10. Ty, you had 5. Mark, you had 10. Jonathan R, you had 14. Louie, you had 10. Brady, 2. Caesar, you had another 12. Brandon, you had 20. That's Brandon B. Brandon J, you had 3. That's why I didn't tag you. I lumped you together thinking I already tagged you. AJ, 5. Jason, you had 5. And Corey finishing us off with 6. For a total of $493. Almost forgot. Also, today's different. Or yesterday for Father's Day thing, we're changing this up. I may do this different weeks with different amounts, but today the second place back spot gets $50 back. So whoever it is, you can decide if you want to use it for credit or if you just want me to send you the cash, I'll send it to you. So we had 493 entrants. 50 of these will be, I thought you had 10, Jason? That could very well be true. Is what I'm talking about. That's why I always read it just in case. Let me look real fast. But yeah, second place will get $50. First place will get to pick. Let me check, Jason. Apologize if I did that wrong. Now I can't find a dang post on my phone. You guys ever notice how some posts disappear until you refresh it? That was not the case this time. I just found it. Was it 10? Oh my goodness. Well, I only marked you down for $5. It is 10. Ow. Thank you, Jason. Sorry about that. I'll mark you down for $5 more, but I got your other 5 in here. That's my bad. Jason, 10. Thank you for catching that. See? Okay, so not 493, 498. Let's copy. Let's go to our first. This one will take the dice roll. When we do the Archie, we're just going to do 7 like we do for all the other stuff. But this one, I like to add one more wrinkle of randomness into it. Okay, the dice roll needs to be 7 or higher. If it's not, we re-roll until we get a 7 or higher. 6, 7. 7 is what we're rolling. So the minimum amount of time is good to go. Let's go here. Let's share this tab. Let's paste that list we just got. And there's your 10, Jason. Thank goodness. And then we'll make sure, what was it, 498? Is that the number? So here's roll 1, 498. Okay, 6 more rolls. Top spot gets to pick. Second spot gets $50 quiche. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. As you can see down here, that's number 6. So one more gets us our winner. Top spot wins. Second place gets $50. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Top spot is Chad. Chad N. I think that's your first time winning as well on the dollar break. Chad N. winning the dollar break. Sam B. getting 50 back. Greg, Soda and Close, Larry, Bill C, Brandon, Robert, Brada, Chad again, Louie. You guys were all close. Chad, you had a lot of your spots up towards the top. Sheesh, it was meant to be. I think you only had 10. So no top 50? You don't think so? 51. Goodness, Jason. Okay, Chad, if you're here and you want to tell me what you want, go for it. If not, take your time. If I don't hear from you in a day, I'll give you the googly eyes so you can, just as a hint, to go look. I try not to ruin it, but that's funny. You said not top 50. Did you see that it was 51, or was that just pure luck? And then Sam, I'm going to write this down so I don't forget. Hopefully you watch and won't let me forget either. Sam, 50 buckarooskies. Okay. Congrats. I'm going to leave that up for later just in case. Pure luck. You've had the good guessing bug lately. Okay, let's do our Archie giveaway now. I've got a list here. Let me refresh my page just in case I missed the last 1 or 2 on Facebook. Nope, I got it. There are still 3 puck spots left, Jason. Just to give you a quick snapshot, here's the teams that are left. If you want to pause it and look at it while I'm doing the Archie giveaway. For mowing, hopefully it's not too hot for you. We're a little bit cooler today. It was only 60-something instead of 90-something. Those are the available pucks. We also have 4 available licensed NBA jersey spots. We need to get both those closed before we can roll to the rest, but we'll get there. So back here, let me copy this list here. 79 entrants. We're going to find a home for the Archie Lunar Eclipse Mini. Let's go to this new list. We'll run this one 7s. Hopefully everyone had a good Father's Day. I did. A little barbecue, hang out with my family, play some soccer, play some football. Okay, 7 times. Top name gets to take home the Archie. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. And there is 7. Chris Reef. Chris taking home the Archie. Dustin close. Corey close. Kyle, Troy, Corey, Jeff, Eric, Elliot. Everyone close. I appreciate you guys sharing your Father's Day with me for a little bit there. Posting some pictures. Hopefully everyone saw my picture of me holding the 3 Chicago Bears, or the picture that Aaron beat me to of him holding me as me being his child. Made me laugh so hard. Okay, Chris, Archie's yours. Let's close this so you can take a look real quick. I'm not sure if you're here. Obviously not everyone is. There was 79 different people commenting. We only have 50 watching. Nice Archie Lunar Eclipse, Fanatic certified. Congrats, man. Happy Father's Day from me to you. In the original box, too. Okay. Jason says Ottawa. Good choice. That's one QB. Yeah, too bad. Too bad. Oh, no top 50 again. Where are you? Yeah, top 57. You and the randomizer don't go well together. Okay, congrats, Chris. I'm going to close that out. QBs are not winning right now. Wide receivers are winning. You guys have got a thing for wide receivers. Got a thing for wide receivers. Okay, let's get back and let's get a few more of these filled if you guys don't mind helping me out. Let's share my screen. Next license that closes this weekend. Here's the names next to everyone. We did this in place of the Gold Rush player case break. This next week, we're going to try out a player case break that has 200 players on the checklist from Fire Factory. It'll eliminate those players from previous teams kind of stuff. We're going to try a few of them. I've watched a few. I think there's some fun hits in those. There will be more spots if we want to keep the price the same price. So it'll still be $39, but I think we're going to have 40 spots instead of 33. These are a little more expensive. But that'll be this next weekend. So I'll put the checklist out. There's a ton of fun names we don't see too often, so you guys can go after rookies, players that are not so common with Gold Rush. It'll be fun. But anyways, we replaced that with the licensed jersey break. That's why it was a little different this week. Jason helping us get a little closer on the pucks. Thank you. So again, 2 spots left here. Frozen Pond pucks. There's 10 pucks in there. I also give away a freebie for someone that did not hit or a team that did not hit. Teams that left here are these ones that don't have a name next to them. $28. Pick one team, get a second team. Again, for the, sorry, I keep mentioning this for the 50th time. 4 spots left in the NBA licensed jersey. You only have this one and one more, and then we're going to stop doing these for a little bit. We'll do the regular NBA jerseys, a little bit cheaper spots. These are fun, though. Here's the available players from Allen Iverson down to Zion Williamson. Some big names there. There's still Vince Carter. As far as like fan favorites, Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett, Cat, Karl Malone, Embiid. There's John Morant. There's still Giannis. He's usually one of the first one picked. There's Dikembe. There's Dwayne Wade. We've pulled Diana Taurasi. There's David Robinson, Dame Time, Clyde Drexler, Chet Holmgren, Allen Iverson. A ton of fun names there. You'll pick a player and you'll get 2 more at random. So 4 there, 2 there. That closes us all the way. Did I update this over here with Brad? Yes, I did. Before we get there, let's do our licensed jersey break. You guys know who you took. I don't think I need to read these off. There's 40 of them, so we're going to draw 3 from the cage and figure out who wins. Let's close. Let's get our numbers going. Rose gold cage. Oh, one just fell out when I moved it. I'll put it back in. Oh, and I also I said something else about this break. Didn't I say that if I said something about giving you guys something back if something didn't happen? I already forgot what it was. Hold on. I said, did I just say it in my brain? Hold on. No, I know I posted it somewhere. I said if we don't hit 3 different sports, so the 3 jerseys, if we get a double up, no, Eric, nope, just this. There's no brick and mortar shop. I said if we don't hit 3 different sports, so if we double up on NFL, NBA, MLB, hockey, I'll be crediting back 2 spots at random for their full entry spot on players that didn't hit. So we'll remove the 3 players that hit, and I'll run a random for the rest of the 37 spots, and the top 2 will get money back for their full price. Threw that in as a little wrinkle. I don't think anyone really saw that, though. Or maybe you guys did. I don't know. So we'll keep that in mind. If we don't hit 3 different sports here, there's 5 options. There's other, MLB, NBA, NHL, and NFL. We've been really, really heavy NFL, so that's the reason I'm doing that. Is if we get another like double up, then I'll get some free spots back. Three numbers. 1, 2, 3. I have to like roll that softer. Not enough stuff in there. NBA spots are 25, Gila. 25 for the NBA. And then you pick a player and get 2 more players at random. Yeah, the NFL stuff's 32. Most of it today is 32, but NBA is 25. The licensed jersey. Okay, first licensed jersey number is 171. We're not going to do a pick one random one for this later like we usually do because we're doing 3 now. But I'll add 3 more players back in for Wednesday, and we'll do one on Wednesday like that. Another high number, 176. 176. David Robinson, great choice. I want to see him come out so bad. You got to update that in just a second here. And our last number, another semi-high number, 153. 153. So bounty's still open to pick your position that you think will dominate the NFL portion of the night. If you guys get it right, we'll give away a free mini or jersey, which lately those have been pretty fun items. Okay, 153, 171, and 176. Let me grab those. 53, 71, and 76. Wide receiver is the place to be. Yeah, you guys have had wide receivers a few times. I don't think you've ever won with it. Maybe a tie once. Okay, let me make sure that this is not. Oh, okay. 176, yes. 171, yes. 153, yes. Let's get Gila, David Robinson. Take them off the list. Okay, so just 2 and 3 spots left in pucks and NBA jersey. We'll get there. Come on, orange jersey. Who do you have that's orange? There's a couple orange jerseys. Oh, you've got the Ripken, huh? Yeah. There's also Trevor Lawrence that's orange. I think there's anyone else that's orange. Paolo's got a little orange on it. Let's just do these in order number lowest to biggest. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. 153. None of these will be light because there's no frames in this series. The frames are in the regular series. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Not orange. Oh, cool. We have not hit this sport yet in the licensed jersey. We haven't hit a few of them. That is a Minnesota Wild. Hey, dude. What are you doing? You need to go upstairs.
I want to tell you something.
I know, but I'm live right now.
I have 4 wins because I found the thing with all of my wins on Fortnite.
Nice. Did Mom not make you get off of that at 7? No? Okay, I'm going to go talk to her in 1 second. Good gracious. I don't think it's freezing. I just wasn't moving. That is Matt Dumba. Very nice. Minnesota Wild. I told my wife 5 times. Make sure they get off their switches at 7 so it doesn't screw the thing. Don't worry, I'll do it. Minnesota Wild going to Jason. Jason, nice hit, man. That ends a pretty bad streak for you. At least it feels like it. Nice hit, man. Adidas. Sorry, Fanatics. Matt Dumba, Minnesota Wild. NHL hitting. AJ Sports Wolves, the COA. I want to say that I bought this from the winner of This came from Christian series, from Waffle Board Breaks. I didn't win it, but I bought it from the winner, I believe. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me make sure that he goes. Close that door. Close that door. Close that door. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Steelers are available for purchase, and New Orleans up. Yeah, Jason. Nice hit, man. Okay, 170. Was it you, Michael? I don't know your eBay name. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Yeah, I hit a similar jersey with Christian, but it's in my collection. That was the one that I bought off of you, apparently. Okay, 171. No, Steve, we're still 3 spots short on that one, but we had a few giveaways and the dollar break and stuff like that, and then the licensed jersey, so we're getting there. On your wall next to the pucks. Okay, here we go. Jersey number 2. Oh, that's gonna make it possible for us to get 3 different sports. A lot smaller. A lot lighter jersey. This one's cool too. We're going to the other spot. Steve, that's the one that Gila just picked right above too. And I said that's what I would have picked. So David Robinson's gone. Wayne Rooney on a Manchester United, not City, Manchester City Nike. Wayne Rooney. Beautiful jersey. Beckett certified. We're going soccer here, or football. That's the other spot hitting. Jeez. That's cool. I got a few others. Yeah, very nice. Wayne Rooney. You think that's one's ugly, Jason? That was Sonic. Sonic, I think, has hit both of his last couple breaks that he jumped back in. He hit the John Morant, and now Wayne Rooney. Nice. Soccer, the boring sport. The only problem is the rest of the world does not agree with that statement. Nice hit, Sonic. Wayne Rooney. Matt Dumba. So this needs to be NHL for me to give away 2 free spots. If it's a different sport, then we dodged that bullet, or I did. Good luck, all. One more chance here. The Steelers are still available. I don't think anyone bought them. Chad, I don't think anyone bought Steelers from you, right? That's Brandon's team. He's saying he'll snag them if you want to sell them still. I think they're still there, Brandon. So all yours for 13. I'll let Chad confirm with me, though. Sold. Okay. Sold to Brandon, right? Okay, 176, guys. 3rd box here. Good luck, all. I've got a ton of fun license that I can get into these, so this will keep rolling. We'll find some fun stuff. We go with later, Chet. 2nd, either available. They both are available, Steve. So you can pick whatever one you want out of those 2. Pick whatever one you want, and then Eric's saying he'll take KG. I don't think that'll close this quite yet, but we're close. Wade, okay, so Wade for you, and then Garnett for, unless I missed one, Garnett for Eric, and then Blake's going to close with Embiid. Thanks, guys. So just 2 spots left in the pucks to get us closed there. Here we go. Oh, boy. Someone asked for it. There's some fun names in this. Jeez Louise. And there's, you guys, there's always pictures up of all the jerseys in the license series on the pin post. I'm usually, I have to update it after 3 or 4 get pulled. So once I get new ones in there, I will. Jeff said, show me some orange. You got an orange, old throwback here. Cal Ripken Jr. Fanatic certified. It's also got the MLB authenticator on there as well. Mitchell and Ness, Baltimore Orioles, Cooperstown collection. Beautiful. Man, I thought for sure we'd hit a double or triple up or something. That worked out in my favor for once. 3 different jerseys, 3 different sports. Wayne Rooney, Matt Dumba, and Cal Ripken Jr. Congrats, winners. Sorry to everyone else that didn't. I know the prices were, I mean, they were all less than even just buying one spot in a bale full size 3 box, but still, this was a series designed to be in the, 10 or below 10, and this was a triple, so it's a little more expensive, but I appreciate you guys joining this one. Yeah, Jeff, that's a nice little streak. Cal Ripken, Matt Dumba, and Wayne Rooney. Nice little pair of license. Congrats, winners. Okay, let's update where we're at. I appreciate you guys. Dwayne grabbing the Islanders too. You guys are awesome. I think we're just 1 puck spot away from closing this. Okay, so we had Steve taking Wade. We had Eric taking KG. And then we had Blake taking Embiid. So I lowered this. Instead of giving money back, we're just going to have 1 leftover player. We'll probably just do a bid really quick. $1, start at 1, and the highest bid gets to take the last player from the random. And that's where we'll end. Dwayne taking the Islanders. So pucks are 1 spot away, and then everything else is closed. I appreciate it, guys. Teams are available are these ones here that don't have a name next to them. $28 there. Let's get these cleared out in the NBA if we can run the random. We had Dwayne Wade, Gonzo, we had KG, and Joel Embiid. So there should be 31. Okay, so 1 through 15, and then 16 through 30 will be the order here, and then spot 31 we'll just put up in the chat for bids starting at $1 to own that individual player. Okay, let's get another random up. Sorry, I'm listening to my son upstairs. Getting in trouble. I wasn't trying to get him in trouble. Sweet little boy that's a fart sometimes. Okay. 31 are the numbers. We're going to run this 7 times, 1 through 15, 16 through 30, and then number 31 will be up for bids for starting at $1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, and 7. Look at that. Giannis is going to be there. I can't believe no one took him. I mean, there's a lot of fun names on this, so I shouldn't say that. So let's just do that now. If you get outbid, and you don't want to go any higher, just tell me out. This is to own Giannis at 1 box break, a licensed NBA jersey. It's there in the chat. Let's do this. Put it down here. Let's get 15 numbers. 15. These guys. Down to Zach LaVine. Harden going down there at the bottom. I asked for something different last week, and we got something different. Let's see if we can do that again today. Can I get some picks? Quentin, you know the rules, man. Once you type it, nothing I can do about it. Yeah, for sure. Jason, tonight I'll send you some. I got 8, 10, 12, 15, 17. Just joking with you, obviously. Yeah, it's finding, man. I didn't you hear the little snapshot on my phone? 17 is the high for Bill right now. For Giannis, if you don't want to go any higher, you can just say out so I don't cut you off. I'm going to read off who has these for the time being, and then we'll rip that, and then we'll go back-to-back hockey with the pucks and the jersey, and then we'll start our NFL portion and see if you guys win the bounty. Okay, Jeff C. Bird, Jazz, Jersey, Dikembe, Cole Anthony, Jalen Green, and Cat. Brady, you had 18-19 Warriors, Clyde, the Glide, RJ Barrett, Breaking Brad, you had Cream, Barkley, Rui, Fox, Trey, and Allen Iverson. Sodic, you had Dirk, LeBron. You have Kentucky, SGA, Obi Toppin, and Gary Payton, the Glove. Tim, you had Curry, Morant, and KD. Bill S. Tatum, Ball, and Vince. Chad, you had Hakeem, Mitchell, Spida, Sean Kemp. Jonathan, you had Ewing, Mobley, and Zion. Healy, you had Robinson, Cade Cunningham, and Chet Holmgren. Steve, you took Wade, Diana Taurasi, and got Klay Thompson. Eric, KG, Dame Time, and Malone. Blake, Embiid, Levine, and James Harden. And then Giannis, we'll go right here. And looks like Quentin is taking that one. We'll do 20 is the high. Everyone else is saying they're out. Going once, going twice, and sold to Quentin. Quentin, you own Giannis for 20. All yours. That's true. Put it at the end. Sell for premium. I didn't even think of that. It's very close to a different word. Okay, let's roll with our basketball, guys. Thanks for helping me close this one live. We'll come back and do pucks next. There's just one spot left. Matt Dumba with a couple S's. Oh, man. Yes, Steve, there's still one spot left in the pucks here. If you want them, you just need to pick your team. I'll don't dare me. Anaheim, Calgary, Carolina, Columbus, Florida, Los Angeles, Minnesota, Montreal, Nashville, New Jersey, Philly, Pittsburgh, San Jose, Seattle, Vancouver, Vegas, Winnipeg. Since you're asking, I'm going to reserve it for you just so someone doesn't come take it from you. Happens all the time. Your spot, just tell me which team you want, and we'll get this one closed. Montreal, I didn't even see them still sitting in there left. Nice claim. Okay, we're closed there. We'll come back and run randoms there and do both the hockey breaks and then get on to some football for the night. This one is 28, Steve. It's the Frozen Pond 10-puck box, so 28 instead of 34. Okay, let's figure out which what do we have left. Which NBA jersey do we have left? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, everything's going today. So, which helmets are you in, Caesar? You're in. I can't remember, but you're in some of them. So we're doing after we do basketball jersey, we'll do the pucks and then the licensed NHL jersey, and then we're going to do the Hit Parade full-size helmet, and then we're going to do the Radkey helmet, the new Radkey series, and then we're going to do Big Al's, and then we're going to do a live Big Al's, and then we're going to do our last Diamond live tonight, and then we'll do some more Big Al's full-size, maybe a Big Al mini jersey. That's what the schedule is tonight. Just a little crowded. Trying to get through it. 1 and 4. We'll roll till we get a 1 or a 4. Helmets for sure. We'll end with a bunch of helmets, but we're doing all this stuff first. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I rolled an 8-sided die instead of a 6-sided, and I still got a 4. So whatever. I thought I grabbed the 1 through 6. 4. That's funny. Okay, we're leaving box 1 for next week. Yeah, try not to make you guys wait too long. Sometimes if we have to fill some stuff, it takes a second. No, we get through stuff semi-fast here. Get through a lot of fun items. Okay, good luck all. NBA jersey licensed. We have one more. It will not be this next week. This next Monday, Wednesday, there will not be any live breaks. I'm going to be gone with my family, my parents and my brother, and doing one little last vacation all together in a place we used to go all the time. So we'll probably do some winner's choices and a bunch of different breaks that week, but no Monday, Wednesday. So a little bit different for me. Here we go. Yeah. You watching for the Viva? That's so cool you do that. Congrats, man. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It looks like someone's whitey tidies. Blue whitey tidies. This has got to be one of two jerseys, right? It's blue with white trim. Number 1. Yeah, I think he's good. Some hockey guys in here will answer that question for you. This kind of feels like, doesn't it look like an old-timey swim trunk? Like a whitey tidies with blue undies? Oh, if I had to bet, I'd have to say this is either Fox or the University of Kentucky. I think it's a Kentucky jersey. It looks bright blue like them, but let's figure it out. Let's see. Here we go. Nothing there. That's because it's all over there. Good gracious. That's a big-time jersey. I don't think any of the names there are any of the huge names, but I think that's John Calipari on the top, isn't it? I know he's left. But you got the Kentucky, University of Kentucky signed jersey. Good gracious. Nike certified, or Nike is the brand. It is what? Probably on here. It is. Beckett certified. Coming off a little bit. University of Kentucky. I want to say that was a random, wasn't it? Well, actually, I know it was, but who had it? University of Kentucky. Sonic! Staying hot, man. You, Kentucky, that was with your Dirk spot. Very nice. I was hoping we'd see one of the team jerseys. I was kind of leaning towards Jazz or Warriors, but I'll take a nice team signed. I'm going to do it how they. I'm going to fold it with all those signatures on the inside. Sonic, congrats, man. Okay, so we've got one more licensed. We're not going to do it this next week, but it'll be a week after that. That looked like a much smaller jersey. It looked like a pair of undies. Nice hit, man. Beautiful. University of Kentucky, that's on the 6th spot, right? Number 6 claim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's keep it rolling. We're closed on pucks, so let's roll some randoms. You can tell me here. You can tell me later. It's totally up to you. If you want more pictures, although the pictures there are all pretty close up and good to go, but I can give you like backside and whatever. It's totally up to you, man. You've technically got a whole week to tell me if you want to take a whole week. I think that was your first time winning the dollar break, though, right? Or is it second and it was just a while ago? Wonderful. I appreciate you guys helping me close that one, too. Let's get our randoms going. Wide receiver still barely edging out quarterback. Share this tab. Everybody here else wants you to tell me what you want. Must be nice to win a dollar break. Yeah, Jason doesn't know the feeling. It's not for not trying. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah? No, yeah, you won't ruin it here. Always what I say, like for winner's choice and dollar break stuff, is don't go onto the post on Facebook and say, thanks so much, I'll take this. Because there's people that aren't watching live that'll go later, or same with looking at the results. That's why I always say keep it to yourself and just message me. But here, while we ran it live, you can tell us all you want. You got it, Jalen Hurts. I think this next week we're going to add a Tua in. We're going to switch a quarterback for a quarterback. So we'll get a Tunga Bailoa in there. Vancouver to Anaheim was the list there that you guys saw. Okay, so on this one I've got Dwayne with Colorado, Vancouver. Chris with the Rangers in New Jersey. Dwayne, Detroit, Carolina. Greg, St. Louis, Pittsburgh. Kevin, Toronto, Florida. Shannon, Edmonton, Seattle. Eric, Buffalo, Nashville. Larry, you got Boston and Los Angeles. Sean, Dallas and Philadelphia. Bill S., Arizona. Winnipeg. Jeff V., Chicago, Minnesota. Washington and San Jose for Brad. Sorry, that was confusing. Eric, Tampa and Columbus. Jason, Ottawa and Vegas. Dwayne, New York Islanders, Calgary. And Steve, Montreal, Anaheim. Put a rookie in there and watch it bloom. I could do a rookie. Vegas for trade. Yeah, of course. Congrats, Chad. Win the dollar break is fun, but like I said, a lot of people will try a bunch of times and not have much luck. Some will win every other week for a few months. Who's buying? Dustin. What's up, Dustin? And then Devils are up for trade. Chris, I totally forgot. I have it sitting here. You won the, oh, by the way, let's put that back. You won the freebie last week for the pucks, and I set it aside and I never shipped it. So I'll get it there this week. As in, I'll ship it tomorrow morning. You had Vegas as a random last time, and they're the ones that got the freebie. That was you. And I didn't get it out. I was looking for a Rangers, and I couldn't find a Rangers, so I tried to find something else. Chris, if you want to sell the Devils, Jason's up. But if you really want to trade, that's also an option. It's only up to you. Looking to trade. Does anybody want to trade for the Devils? Yeah, of course. Sorry about that. That took me a second. After this, we'll do our hockey jersey, and then we'll start our football portion of the night. We'll get our guesses in. I want to say someone got it right again last week, didn't they? Greg did. He won the helmet, and he got the guess right. I remember that. That's always like the best feeling in the world. Win the helmet, and you get the guess. Ducks for Devils. Chris says, sure, okay. Trade done. Anaheim trade, and then where's Anaheim at the bottom for New Jersey trade? Okay. Let's roll, guys. 10 pucks in here. Just getting the overlap that I don't ever like to ship with it on. If someone wins enough pucks, I use this box to ship. If not, I wait until someone does. Or something else in there. Perfect size for a Funko. Maybe. Just the bottom, just so you see it. Not much. Nothing special about their packaging. Here's our generic COAs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My best to always include those. If I, for some reason, forget, just message me. I had them give me a stack of about 50 of them just in case, because we've had a few sets be missing before. So we're good for a while. Here's puck one. Maybe. There we go. Is that the front of the back? That's the back. Here we go. Good luck, all. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Oilers, Edmonton with orange ink. That's nice. That's not Kreshalinsky, is it? Oh, my goodness. That's Messier? What is happening? You see how fast Christian knew that? That's like me with football, man. He saw that and he knew. Holy moly. Messier. That's a big puck, isn't it? Shannon, you've been hitting headliner pucks. Good gracious. Didn't Shannon have Edmonton? That's a good looking one, too. Orange ink. Hey, maybe this is their, they advertise that they have a few stacked boxes. Maybe this is a stacked box. Edmonton was claimed by Shannon. Jeez Louise. Nice hit. Messier. Okay, here we go. I love it. Starting with a big one. Maybe tonight will be like that all around. Quad, or not quad, team signed jersey, some other fun stuff. 3, 2, 1. Philadelphia, number 74. I don't recognize this one off the bat. Philly was Sean. Sean, you're keeping it up, man. I don't know what you're doing. Tippett. Tippett is the name here for the Flyers. Owen Tippett, says Christian. Nice. Beauty. Okay, next puck. Puck 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stars. This was a guy that I used to pull a ton of when we first started pucks. This was one of the pucks that got lost for 7 months and then showed back up on my porch. Guy Carbonu. Guy Carbonu, Hall of Fame 19. Yeah. I fixed it before you typed it. Dallas. Also Sean. The Dallas guys are saying, where are these when I claim Dallas? Good gracious. Sean, your random and your claim hitting the first 3 pucks. Guy Carbonu. Okay, puck 4. We got a vintage puck here. Every time I see vintage, my brain goes to the Kings. There's obviously other teams, the vintage pucks. That's what I always think of. 3, 2, 1. Oh, the Quebec Nordiques. That is a Colorado Avalanche puck going to Dwayne in spot 1. The Nordiques. And that's Goulet. Is that how you say his name? I don't think it's Goulet. That reminded me of a meal I used to eat in elementary school. Goulash. You guys ever eat something called goulash? Michel? What? That's his first name? Goulet, yeah. Michel Goulet. Anyone else ever eat goulash? Or is that like something my school made up? Goulash. Goulash, absolutely. I haven't said that word in probably 15 years. Maybe even more than that. Do you? That's cool. Oh, you do? I knew that. I just forgot. Nice hit, Dwayne. Congrats, man. It's a cool one. I ate it. I thought it was good. I think I got in trouble with my mom because I think it's like a simple recipe, and I think I asked my teacher to ask the lunch lady for the recipe, and then she gave it to my mom. My mom was so embarrassed that she was giving her some lunch lady recipe, like she didn't feed me good food. I remember that story too. Once a week, okay, not just me then. Puck 5. This has got an East Coast COA on the back as well as a frozen pond. Hamburger helper. Is that basically what it was? 3, 2, 1. Oh man, Oilers doubling up. We've seen less and less double ups lately with teams in the pucks. Shannon hitting your second puck. That is Yamamoto. I don't remember the last time we pulled that name. Edmonton. Good gracious. So you got Yamamoto and the mess. Zahadik, what's up, man? Did you get caught up on the hits so far? We're just talking about goulash right now, so. Okay, puck 6. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Toronto. Oh, that's a cool one too. Hall of Fame 1969. That's Red Kelly. Red Kelly. That's an old puck, old signature. Another legend. Yeah, I think we got one of their quote unquote hot boxes. Red Kelly, Toronto. Not Red Kelly, Red Kelly. Toronto. Did Kevin have Toronto? You did. Kevin, congrats, man. That's a cool one. Man, we're getting a little fun box here. Don't mind if I do. Okay, puck number 7. Fanatic certified and Frozen Pond certified. 3, 2, 1. Nashville Predators. Clean puck here, too. Number 57. Nashville. Fabro. I don't know these names. We're getting a little bit of a mixture here. I'm learning hockey, but not that fast. Nashville was a random going to Eric S. Dante Fabro? Current or retired? Sounds like might be retired, but I don't know. There we go. Puck number 8. 3 left. 3, 2, 1. There's the Habs. Steve was muttering under his breath every time. What the? Oh my gosh! I thought someone else's name was on here on my spreadsheet. I'm like, no one else has access to this. Current player. Steve, nice hit. Montreal Canadiens. Stanley Cup 73, 76, 77, and 78. That is Wilson. Wilson for Montreal. The Canadiens. These are all pretty clean pucks, too. Nice hit, Steve. 2 pucks left. 2 chances left. Here we go. Puck 9. 3, 2, 1. Doubling up on Toronto, too. Why not? That's Rick Vive. 3-time 50 goal scorer. That's a cool inscription. 3-time 50 goal scorer for Toronto. I want to guess that, Kevin, that's not your first Rick, but maybe. I like how he takes up all the space. Nice looking puck there. Maybe. There we go. Beauty. Toronto. One of the 2 teams doubling up so far. Radkey and Rick Vive. Okay, are we going to find a third double up, a triple up, or a new team altogether? Let's see what direction I'm looking at. Looking this way, and it's a gamer. Description is new. Yeah, I like that one. 3-time 50 goal scorer. Fanatics on this one as well, and Frozen Pawn. Gamer to end the 10 here. 3, 2, 1. The Kraken. Seattle Kraken on a gamer. Looks like a name I've seen before. Is it Geeky again? It is Geeky again. Morgan Geeky. We pulled him from Hit Parade just last week. Now with Boston, right? But that is a Seattle Kraken Morgan Geeky gamer going to Shannon. Shannon, that was your random. Doubled up on your claim, and you you hit one on your random as well. We'll do a freebie. Let's do a quick recap here. Why is this thing still? Does it pop up when like someone else votes? That's the most votes we've ever had, I think, 62. So a lot of you guys voting for wide receiver, 62 votes. Okay, Geeky for Seattle. Montreal hitting with Wilson. Nice inscriptions on that one. Nashville hitting with Fabro. Toronto doubling up with Vive and Red Kelly. Nice ones there, both with inscriptions. Probably hit the box. Mark Messier for the Oilers, and also Yamamoto. That's cool. We had a nice Nordiques puck as well. That's Goulet. He loves the goulash. Colorado Avalanche. Guy Carbonu for Dallas, the Stars. And we hit Philadelphia as well. Tip it. Okay, let's do a freebie. This will go to a team that did not hit. Doesn't have to necessarily be a different person. I just don't want to see it go to one of these teams that already came out. So let's get our little guys. And let's get a freebie. Purple bag today. Shake. Yes, there still is no Kraken guy there, but it doesn't matter. Kraken already got pulled. I do have 32 in there. It's just the Whalers, much to Christian's chagrin. Okay, here we go. Here is our freebie, unless this team already hit. Anaheim Ducks. Anaheim Ducks, that was a traded team. So you ended up each hitting once because of the trade. Chris, you're getting 2 freebie pucks. Show yourself. Yep, Mojo, trade Mojo. Noel. And Chris, that's you again on the freebie, so maybe that's why I forgot to ship, because I somehow knew that usually with the freebies I try to wait until you guys hit something else to combine it with. That probably doesn't make you feel any better. I still got to ship Dustin an earpiece too. I don't think I got you an earpiece, Dustin, if you're here watching. At least I'm fessing up to my mistakes. Okay, fun pucks there, guys. That was a little bit different box and some fun hits. I like that one quite a bit. Next week, well, not next week, next time. Good answer. Yeah, 2 weeks from now, we will do the dozen again. Not the 10 box, but the Frozen Pond dozen. The HP Frozen dozen. But we're not here next Monday, so. Welcome back to me. Yeah, you had the. Did you see the Morant the other day too? You hit one of the better items from the multi-sport as well. So off to a decent start for you. And then doubling up tonight, and the night is young. Okay, time for football. I'm going to close the poll here in a second. Yeah, of course. Thanks for joining, man. Oh, no. We're not doing football. We're doing our license jersey first, and then football. License jersey. James, I've got you with Colorado, Anaheim, Larry, Boston, Winnipeg, Brad, Pittsburgh, Columbus, Toronto, Arizona, Jason T, you had Edmonton, Philadelphia. Jeff C, you had the Rangers of Minnesota, CK, Montreal, San Jose, Jim, Florida, Vegas. Christian over at Waffle Board, Vancouver, New Jersey. He's on tomorrow with a Facebook claim on his Facebook page. Someone needs to stop me from winning because I've got the best luck in the last week and a half. I might have to just not join so I don't have Pitchfork show up. I'll show you in a second here, Robert. The diamond will be a live fill, not until a little bit later. The full checklist is shown down here, but I'll show you in a second. Where was I? After I was outing myself for hitting too many jerseys. Tim, Calgary, Buffalo. I didn't even say your teams. Vancouver, New Jersey, Christian. Derek, Dallas, Carolina. Jeff V, you had Chicago, Washington. Steve S, Islanders, Seattle, Detroit, and St. Louis. Jonathan R, Tampa Bay and Nashville. And Michael H had Los Angeles and Ottawa. In my defense, I do buy a lot of spots, but still a little bit weird luck. The diamond is this series, Robert. If you want to pause it here and look through it, be my guest. Headliners are Aiden Hutchinson, Barry Sanders, C.J. Stroud, Derek, Dak Prescott, Jamar Chase, Jordan Love, Elway, Burrow, Jim Brown, and Puka. But then there's all these different names as well. The diamond's a little more expensive. We run that as a $34 pick one random one. But that won't be until after the first live fill of Big L. So it'll be the second live fill. So a little later. Philly is for sell or trade. The Flyers in the license jersey, if anybody's interested. You got a little bit of time since I need to roll the box here. If anybody's interested in Philly, what do we have here? Box numbers, we have 13578. 13578. Now I need the 8-sided. 13578. That is, I can't tell what that is. Is that supposed to be a 6 or a 9? That's a 6. It's on the evens. That's the weirdest. Usually they put it underneath. We don't have a 6. All right. 13578. Nope. Come on, man. Put it underneath. That is an 8. 8 is the number, and we do have 8, right? Yes, we do. 8. Okay. After this, we'll do our guesses for the college team. Greg's on the spot because he got it right last week. We'll pick your bounty position. I'll match your energy and try to help you guys win. But before that, licensed hockey jersey. I don't think anybody's jumping on Philly, Jason. But 24 sure seems like a Philly number. 24 out of 100. Series 3. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. It has been a while. You call them Nashville? You call them double? We had Nashville on the pond the other week. Maybe you're up to something, Tim. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. No. That is I think I know what team that is, but I'm not going to embarrass myself just in case. Fanatic certified number 77. That sure looks like Kirby Doc if I was going to guess a name. That's my guess for Chicago. It is. Oh, poor Jeff. Jeff S. just got married this weekend. Hopefully, had a great time. He said, "I'm gonna take a little break here. I'm getting married. I'll reassess." And of course, his Chicago player hits. Someone scooped up Chicago later on, though, didn't you? Chicago went to Jeff V. Nice hit, Jeff. Kirby. He's a current Hab, is he? Man, they got some good-looking jerseys. This is a Fanatic jersey, Fanatics jersey. Chicago Blackhawks, beautiful-looking jersey. Kirby. I don't know if you have one. Looks like Mecklenburg. It kind of does, a little short one. I don't know if you have him in your series right now, Christian, or if you did in the past. Maybe it was like a series or two ago. I think I remember seeing one in there. Or he's in there now, and I'm just not chasing him, so he's not on my radar. No fighting strap on the Fanatics. Very awesome licensed jersey, though. Congrats, Jeff. Look at the way this thing folds, too. Nice and easy. Going to Jeff. He did, I know. And then he's enjoying life with his new bride now. He got married. Not before I hit a fun helmet from his room, which is the same kind of case we're going to start doing our player case breaks from for a little bit. Yeah, you too, Steve. You hit the puck. Not so great in the jersey for you. Okay. Montreal Adidas. Okay. Good night. Okay. Football time of the night. Jason's already starting us off. Dede's starting us off. So you guys already know. Boise State, Roll Tide for Alabama, OSU. This is the time where you just guess a college team. This is likely an NFL helmet. Look at all that. Reflections. This is just a college or an NFL helmet, but we play a game where you choose a college team. If you guess the team where this player was drafted from, you're entered for a chance at a freebie. Greg guessed Tennessee last week. He also had the Saints, and it was a Alvin Kamara helmet, so he doubled up. He won the helmet, and he's got a chance now to get a free jersey mini today if he gets the guess right again. But everybody gets a chance to guess and win this little side contest. It's not to win the helmet, though. The helmet is for purchase spots. I'll read off who has who here, and then we'll get rolling. But just guess your teams. I'm trying to think right now who I think it's going to be. I'm going to say Oklahoma. I have no idea if anybody else guessed Oklahoma. I'm going to look here. I try to guess ones that you guys don't guess. So if I'm right alone. It's Oklahoma. If you guys say OSU, I'm giving Ohio State to you. You can't make up some other crap from that. No, nobody guessed Oklahoma. Just me. Did Greg make it in time to make his guess? He did. LSU. Ooh, I like that guess, Greg. I like it. Jonathan S. says Iowa State. Jonathan, I was going to message you earlier again, and I forgot. We're doing a Diamond Live if you're interested in that. You may not be doing that for a little bit, but Diamond tonight. Second live fill. Okay, in our hit parade here, we've got Chad with Dallas. He sold Pittsburgh to Brandon. Gila, San Francisco, Arizona. Greg, you had Denver, Giants, Rams, Jacksonville, Indy, New England. Sam, Miami, Minnesota. Eric S., Philly, Cincy. Brad, you had the Jets in Tampa Bay. Eric S., Buffalo, Tennessee. Juan, you had Baltimore, Kansas City. Bill, Vegas, and Atlanta. Jonathan R., Detroit, and the Chargers. Dustin, Carolina, New Orleans. Shannon, Green Bay, Washington. Tim, Cleveland, Seattle. And Jeff C., Chicago, Houston. Those are our teams for this one. You guys are all getting your guesses in, and I'm going to end the poll right now. You guys got a thing for wide receivers. Okay. Let me find a receiver to put up here for you guys. Try to help you win. I don't remember who I used last time. Here, let's give Let's give this guy a little more love. He came out the other night on an authentic from Big Al series. Let's give him. We don't see him too often. We'll put a Fitzgerald out there for the wide receiver love for you guys. Patty's got the U, of course he does. Florida, good guesses. Florida State, Cal. I like Cal too. Seattle is up for trade, guys. If anybody wants to trade for Seattle. Okay, let's roll which box though while we're waiting on that. 1 or 2 are our box numbers. We'll roll till we get a 1 or a 2. Went off the no, it didn't. That's a 4. Roll again. That is a 1. So box 1 it is. Which is this one. For those keeping track, that is box 2 of 100. Which leaves us with box 13 of 100. There's going to be a big one on that one. That's my lucky number. There's no other choice. Box 1. Jerome Bland. I don't mind that hit. I think it's kind of cool. He had a good year last year. Purdy in that box. And box 13 or box 2? Yeah. I like, we've had him on Cardinals a few times. Myles Garrett. Okay. Okay, let's roll. I don't see anybody trading for Seattle. So let's roll. This is our box 1, but this is box 2 of 100, close to being a bookend. Let's see where we go here. Good luck, everyone. And again, it's not me versus you guys. I'm making it harder. It's not a 50% chance. It's a 25% chance. So wide receivers have to beat out the quarterback spot, the running back tight end spot, which is the one that won last time we did this when you guys picked wide receiver, and the other spot, which is the one that won 2 times ago when you picked wide receiver. But you don't ever learn. So wide receiver again, maybe this is the one. I agree. I like wide receiver choice. Just doesn't happen here. They don't end up ever winning. Not on the nights that we do it on. Maybe you can start with one here, maybe. Make some room, please. There we go. Okay. For you, 1 million. Giving you a deal. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. Let's see if I can grab both sacks at once. I think I can. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Dallas. Oh, is that redemption? I think it is. Oh, you guys stress me out when you guys sell and trade. Dallas was the very first spot picked today. It's not always. Cowboys going to Chad. Chad, you were pounding the table last week, not this week. Let's see. There is a classic headliner, right? Before I turn around, let me just see. Let me see. There's not. There's the STS. Aikman. There's some fun names, though, for Dallas. Let's see what we got on this one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Some of you guys got that right, because I know that team. He's on this checklist? Oh, mama. Good thing I didn't show you the Prova first. Prova sticker, which happens to be Mr. Emmett Smith's company for COA. And that's Emmett. That's one of his better signatures. See, Eric added him onto our autograph list, and I didn't add him. I thought it was a little too messy, but looking here, I kind of agree with you. Well, I meant a classic speed headliner, one of the 9 pitchers. Caught me off guard, too. Florida. And Chad, you hit an Emmett Smith, man. That's awesome. Nice hit, man. Oh, man. That's a running back, the same one that the same position that dethroned you guys last week. Yeah. I think I'm. I don't think I looked this checklist through like I did last checklist. So we only buy 2 or 3 from each series now, so they kind of come and go, and I get them mixed up. I know there was the Aikman, and I guess there's an Emmitt Smith too. DeMarcus Ware's on there too. Nice hit. I kind of, when I was doing my little, it was late at night when I was making a list of 70, 80 of them, I kind of thought, he's a little too squibbly. But that one, I'm gonna put. I'll use my executive order to move him on to the voting round where we do 1 versus 1, the bracket round. I need to add him, and I think there's a couple others that you guys want me to add. We'll do that. The voting is still up, so you guys can go vote as many times as you want. I said 10 or so, but if you want to vote for 20 names, go for it. I don't care. Okay, nice hit, Chad. Florida, though, let's see who got all the Floridas right. Greg, you were close. Right conference, wrong team. If you would have got it right, mini jersey. So now you guys that guessed Florida have a chance to get a mini jersey next time. Bill B, sometimes you waffle off and you go to a different team. You go to Ohio State or something, but not today. Bill B, so Florida. There's got to be 3 or 4 of you. I saw one at the bottom. Dustin did. Was it just you two? It was just you two. Anybody else guess Florida besides Dustin and Bill? I tend to miss sometimes. I thought there'd be 3 or 4 of you. Okay, you two moving on to next week, 2 weeks from now. As always. I wouldn't say as always. You guessed it right last week and won the helmet. That was a hard thing to have happen. Nice hit, Chad. I like where we're going today. We got Messier, we got Kentucky signed team jersey, we got Emmitt Smith. Got some good stuff. Emmitt down in there. Yeah, Barry was just so different too. I changed to Miami. I always pick Gators. Yeah. What do they call that on the league? Tinkering with your lineup, tinkering with your picks. Tinkering will get you every time. Did you, Eric? That's cool. Nice. Okay, let's keep this moving. Time for Radkey, right? New series. Disclaimer, and nothing on the post says otherwise, but I kind of made it seem like we were guaranteed. But just a disclaimer here. Radkey now so they changed the name first off. This welterweight used to be the lower end. The welterweight is the new middleweight, which is what we used to always do, except for now we're guaranteed 1 authentic per case of 6. So there should always be 1 authentic. There are 6 headliners, and there are 14 cases. We are never guaranteed one of those 6, but obviously if they're sending out 2 cases generally to each, it's a good chance we're going to get one. We did not get a pictured headliner last time. It led to a few of you guys being angry with me, upset with me. One of you guys left the room. I refunded your $64, even though you had a better chance at hitting your teams because you didn't have a headliner team, and you never responded to me. So that's a little, move right there. So you need to join these knowing that we're not guaranteed to get one of those 6. It's a good chance that we will, but I'm not going to guarantee that I can't. Our headliner from those cases was a Jim Brown, a Steve Young STS, big-time helmets that we don't hit in any other product. That'll be the same in this. Hopefully we get one of those 6. If we don't, boo-hoo, there's some big names on there. Don't air out of business now. Yeah, no, it wasn't you, Tim. But yeah, if you're gonna try to get a freebie from me and get a refund and then leave and keep joining other rooms, man, that I lose all my respect for you. That's where you say, no, Al, I'm gonna send it back to you. I mean, I was being kind, and that's fine, but at least respond to me. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. And if anyone's still mad about that, please let me know. I was considering about just giving away one of my burrows to help for that. But I didn't because most of you guys know how that works. Okay, so beyond that, Radkey, we got those 6 pictures. We may or may not have one of those in our 2 cases in our 12. Ton of other big names that you guys can see that I put on the list. So we'll see where that goes. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. The best part is the person that was mad and they got a refund and left and never talked to me joined one of those 12 breaks. So I could. That's right. Okay, in this one we've got Brad. Guys. Brad, Kansas City, New England, Carolina, Chicago. Robert, Miami, Atlanta, Jonathan R, Minnesota, Houston. Brad's got Green Bay and Cincinnati as well. Greg, Detroit, Denver, Rams, Tennessee, Indy, Giants. Jeff C, Jets. Did I just mess that up? Thought I said, oh, no, Giants. I never saw Jets. Okay, Jets, Los Angeles Chargers. Bill S, you had San Fran, Jacksonville. AJ, Vegas, Buffalo. Caesar, you had Pittsburgh, Philadelphia. Robert, New Orleans, Cleveland. Dustin, Tampa Bay, Arizona. Juan, Baltimore, Washington. Tim, Dallas, Seattle. Houston is for trading this one, says Jonathan. If anybody wants to trade for Houston. But yeah, I'm just getting that out there, guys. There's no guarantee on this. You guys have seen me open up enough of these to know that it's one of the best products out there as far as different variety, big names in every single batch of 6. But let's put that on record, okay? I just misunderstood and thought that we were for sure guaranteed one of those. Jason says he'll buy Houston. Do you want to sell it, Jonathan? I shouldn't start typing until you tell me yes or no. I'll erase it if you don't want to sell it. You let me know, and we'll roll which box here. Jonathan says, sure. Okay, perfect. Jason, 16 for that spot. I'll eventually, I'll find it on here later. I usually go back and look at the half spots to make sure I didn't credit or discredit. That's not a word, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, we're ready to roll. Good luck, all. Let's figure out which box we're opening. This being a new series, too, we've got brand new shiny gray boxes. I like them. They're not the blue ones anymore. Gray. I most likely, I shouldn't say that. I may or may not ship in them. We'll see how they fill. We got to get 1 through 6. Top row is 1, 2, 3. Bottom row underneath 4, 5, 6. I'll turn around better when we get there. Vinny, what's up, man? How you doing? Okay, 6-sided die. Let's just grab the yellow one. 1 through 6. We'll get a box number here for sure. Start with 6, which is no rhyme or reason. I just grab these out of the cases and stack them up in here. You can see actually that it's coming from this bottom left spot right here. Bottom right spot, I should say. So we are guaranteed to have 1 authentic release per case. I shouldn't probably say that just in case something doesn't happen, but is Green Bay open in your full-size series tonight? It is not. It will be when we get to the live fills, though. Blake's got them for the 3-box. We're getting close to that, too. After this one, we'll go Big Al's 3-box, and then we're going to start our lives, which will start with the Big Al series. Okay, box 6. Good luck, all. Radkey Sports. I like the new color. I like the new design, I should say. I've watched a bunch of these too. I like Radkey quite a bit. I try to join when I can. And there's been quite a few slates on these too. So they have access to the new stuff a lot sooner than most of us do. So we see a lot of new styles in there, which is fun. So if you like the new stuff, this is a good product to join as well. We'll see how quick we find, if we find a headliner. If we find a pictured headliner, we're going to hit headliner no matter what, but pictured headliner. Let's see if it waits for the last box like it has the last few times. I will not be shipping in this box. This one's a little too battered. Come on, come on, come on. 3, 2, 1. Oh, beautiful. We've got a Chargers flash. Who had the Chargers in Radkey? That was Jeff C. Jeff C. I have not seen it. Every time I see a flash, I think of Herbert or Tomlinson. I don't think we've got Herbert in this series. They got a bunch of other big QBs. I don't think Herbert's one of them. So my guess is Tomlinson. But I could see it being Gates too. Or I could be completely wrong. Let's see. See what you got, Jeff. 3, 2, 1. See, I was wrong. That was my second guess. I love pulling Gates too. Antonio Gates, or as I call him, Antonio Cakes. The big boy, one of the best tight ends in NFL history. He's at least, I think he's top 5. He's at least top 10, even if you don't like him. Antonio Gates on the Chargers flash. Look at all them wide receivers. Oh, that's bad news for you guys too, because they're doubled up. Running back and tight end. You guys got to make up a two-stroke deficit. This signature, I know it does kind of look like a sailboat, huh? I really, really hope that when we get to the round voting for autographs, yeah. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you. It's all about two thoughts. It's all about perspective, right? Like, we don't ever pull Gates and Emmitt Smith and stuff from Gold Rush yet. We do those all the time, and we'll keep doing them. We're substituting it out for a few weeks at least. And then we pull them from a different product, and we're like, oh, I wish that was the Jim Brown or whatever, but it's about perspective. And I think Radkey brings up the bar for us, which is why I keep doing it. It's fun. The other thought on the autograph voting, I really hope that we don't vote with team, like you just voting for all your team players or just who you think is the best player. I tried to cut the autographs down to just a small square, so you're just looking at the autograph, and we're voting autograph versus autograph. So when we get to the round, we'll see if it stays that way. We've done a few votes in the past, and I could tell it was like alliance, you know. But I can't control that. I just hope you guys do what's right. Not according to me. Antonio Gates on the flash. I love it. Okay, Big Al's free box. I probably should have done a 4 or 5 today, but I wanted to bring it down for you guys a little bit, make it a little more joinable. But that made it hard for some to grab some teams. You had to be really quick today. Lee, Arizona, Washington, Bill S., Atlanta, and Baltimore. Jonathan R., Buffalo, Tim, Carolina, Tennessee. Steve's got Chicago. Jonathan R.'s got Cincy. Tom, Cleveland, Quentin, Dallas, Bill B., Denver, Lee, Detroit, Blake. You've got Green Bay and Indy. Jason's got Houston. Brad's got Jacksonville. Ty, Kansas City. AJ, Vegas. Tim, Chargers. Greg, the Rams. Vlad, Miami. Zach, Minnesota. Jeff R., New England. Brad, New Orleans. Greg, you got the Giants. James, the Jets. Shannon, Philadelphia. Joseph, Pittsburgh. Bill S., San Francisco. Michael, Seattle. Hila, Tampa Bay. Bill, hopefully you saw that. You got that by way of it being dropped. So you got that spot. I tried to tag you there, but I think you were busy today. I think you're busy every day, but just letting you know now that if you see a San Fran come out, you can be happy. Or you can tell me now that you didn't want that. I just kind of gave them to you because you were next up. Sharing, please. 3 boxes. Then we had Brad pick up a few as well. Still very early in this series. I didn't have it in my heart to put a bunch of sad faces on all your incorrect guesses yesterday. I had it ready to do. Then I thought it's not a very nice thing to do on Father's Day, so I saved it. So after tonight, I'm going to have a bunch of sad faces to put on the mini jerseys and the full size for last team standing. A bunch of you guys have been eliminated already. I'm just letting you hold on to hope for one last second. Let's go ahead in there. Okay, let's shake it up. Let's get our 3 numbers. After we do this, we're going to go directly into a 3 box of this live fill, and then we're going to do our diamond second. So 3 numbers here. 1, 2, 3. Go there, please. Look to right. First number is 7272. Next number, 8. Reminder, that's upside down, but 8. Player number generates a free mini jersey. So 8, for example, if we pull Troy Aikman, this whole break gets a chance at a free mini jersey. You just own the same teams. 21, same there. Let's say it's Zeke Elliott, who, by the way, is now a Cowboy. So all those are back into play. 21, if you're trying to live by the rule of current players only, which is hard these days. All lower than 100 numbers, so all on the wall. Should be, or at least my one shelf. 8, 21, and 72. Let me grab them. Is he really? Zeke came back and went to 15? Who has 21? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like 15 for him. I don't like that. 8, 21, 72. I've always liked Zeke, though. Gilmore? Stephon Gilmore? All right. Makes sense, I suppose. I think that Zeke would have a little bit of pull around those parts, but Gilmore's a veteran too. Okay. Mixture 8, 72, 21. Yes, yes, yes. 3 numbers here. We'll get our Wonka page up just in case anyone gets any Wonka points. Okay, first one. Box 8, Series 26. 0 Wonka points. I promise you, with everything in my heart, out of box 8. Oh my gosh. Who had Dallas? Quentin. Quentin taking the Cowboys and hitting the Cowboys camo. I swear on everything holy, I had no idea. And I literally just used him as an example. I didn't plan that. I didn't know which box he was in. I wouldn't plan that because now I got to give away a freebie. The weirdest things happen here. That's Troy Aikman. So now everybody has a 4th chance in this break. So at the end of this 3-boxer, I'll roll a mini jersey, and whatever team comes out of that. I know. Well, it's just weird because it's like I was telling you guys what was going to happen, even though I had no idea. Becca certified. I don't look at the numbers. I just assign them random.org, and then I go start putting them down the boxes. But the one time that I use an example, it's the exact one that comes out. So now you guys are all eligible for a free mini jersey in this break. Screw the position that you guys can't win. You guys are getting one on this one. Nice hit, Quentin. Congrats. Troy Aikman on the camo. A little weirded out. I know, Les, right? What the freak? Now, this one's Zeke. I don't know if I have Zeke around here. I guess Dion's 21 too, huh? I gotta just shut up. William Perry. Shut up while I can. Box 21, Series 26, 0 pointer. See, that seems scripted, but I promise you it's not. I'm not smart enough to do that. Well, maybe I am, but I don't have enough time to do that. Plus, we give enough freebies away that the number one I don't really count on because it hasn't happened in a long time. I don't know if this is the player. I hate having those on there. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. Second to last team claim tonight, I believe. Second to last team. Seattle. That is Michael M. Seahawks Flash. No points. Yes, I did. Seahawks Flash. Let's see what you got, Mike. 3, 2, 1. Watch it. Oh, nice. There was like, that's probably where it came from. There was a series, maybe 3 or 4 series ago with Gold Rush where there was a bunch of Warren Moon flashes in it. Now we don't see him at all anymore. I love that. Warren Moon, Hall of Fame 02. Hard to see with all the lights on there, but nice looking signature. White paint pen. You got a Moon Hollow and a Becca Hollow. Very nice. Quarterback. So 2 quarterbacks and then 2 from that position. You got a little bit of a hill to climb there. Nice set, Mike. Troy Aikman, Warren Moon in our 3-box. Okay, number 72 is Series 26. Oh, 7-pointer. I'm not going to make any guesses on this in fear that I could be close to right. Someone will get 7 points, which will put you in first place. I think first place right now is 5 or 4. Yeah, I like the Seahawks Flash. I don't have a Seahawks Flash in my collection, I don't think, unless it's in the closet. I've got a Blaze, which is very similar, but it's not a Flash. I love this helmet too. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Man, it's a bright kind of day, at least with a few of these. Another Flash, this time Miami. The Dolphins with a 7-pointer. Who had Miami? That was Vlad. Vlad getting 7 points. Let's see who you hit here. Yep, that's the one I thought. I love this helmet. Missing an earpiece. Missing 2 earpieces. Son of a. Here we go. I do. And that's even with, yeah, let's leave it at that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Not Marino, but a name that I freaking love. He just barely, he's got it inscribed there. He's barely made the Hall of Fame in 2023. This one has it on it. Very nice. 54, that's Zach Thomas. Hall of Fame 2023. For keeping track of the bounty game, that is an other spot. So still no wide receiver. As a linebacker. Becca certified. I would not mind having a Zach Thomas in my collection. That was a fun one. Troy Aikman, Warren Moon, Zach Thomas, obviously more fun for the winners. Let me put the points down here real fast. Actually, I'm going to just drop the live fill first. So 3-box, Big Al's in the comments, right? Meow. There it is. Now let me get your points. I'm not trying to trick anyone, so sorry if that's not my intention whatsoever. Zach Thomas for Vlad. And a big old fatty 7-pointer. Puts you in the lead by a couple points. 6, what's today? 17th. 24. Okay. Let's go back here. Whoops, that's not who won, that's the name, isn't it? And then I got Vlad down here, Zach Thomas. Okay. Let's Go back here in our live fill. Scroll up to the first claims. We've got Sonic with Kansas City. James with Denver. Bill just a second behind. Jonathan, I got you with San Francisco. Brandon, got you with Pittsburgh. Vinny, Green Bay's there for you. Hey, you even asked. I thought you may not make it. But you did make it just by a little bit. Dave, Pittsburgh's gone just by 2 comments. Blake is gone by Green Bay's gone by 2 comments. Scott, I got you with Dallas. Nope, that's not Dallas. That's Detroit. But you still got him. Eric, Eagles with an emoji too. I like it. Zach, Minnesota. Bill, Minnesota. Jason, Houston. I almost did it perfect. Nick taking Jacksonville. Elliot taking the Jets. Blake just second behind on Baltimore. Greg a little behind on Denver. Joe Johnston a little behind on Minnesota. Sam behind on Denver. Sorry, guys. Les, you got Chicago. Bill, you got the Arizona combo. Quentin, you got Chicago. You don't have Chicago. I just probably said that. Sorry. Blake, you got Indy. Guido, you got Cleveland. Greg, you got the Rams. Zach, you got Cincy. Greg, you got Tampa. Bill S., you got the other combo. Texans are gone. Cincy's gone. Jags are gone. Bills are still there for Bill B. Dallas is still there for Quentin. Giants for Greg. Pats for Jeff C. Showing off, Eric, with the internet. Okay, we got, what, 6 or 7 left here. Atlanta, Las Vegas, Los Angeles Chargers, Miami, New Orleans, Seattle. Remember, for those that are new, this is a series. You saw all the bingo balls. There's 170. Oh, there's probably 170 left now. We started with 194, 193, 195. I can't remember. I think we've opened about 20, 22, 23, somewhere in that range. So about 170 helmets left. Each team started with at least 6. So you do the math. There's still a ton of helmets out there for each team. I will never let a team get close to being dead or dead. Not how we do it. Jeff C. Raiders, this is also a blind series. Some of you guys like that. Some of you maybe don't. Sam, a little behind on Miami. Joseph, I got you with the Chargers. Okay, so there is Atlanta, New Orleans, and Seattle. Last 3 teams left. New Orleans, Seattle, last 2 left. Dustin, thank you. Got you with Atlanta. There's something going down up there, man. I can hear my kids chattering. Okay, next live fill will be a diamond full size. The checklist down here. This is your time to look through it or to pause it at this while I'm pulling boxes. If you want to target a specific team or player, it's just a couple dollars more than Radkey or Gold Rush Authentic. $2 more per spot, $34. After we do that, we're going to do a Big Al's mini jersey, pick one random 3, and then we're going to end with 2 more Big Al's full size. We're going to skip the license because we got rid of 3 jerseys. We could do it still, but we've done 5 license today, so we'll skip that for the rest of the night. A couple more full sizes, 6 to be exact, including these, and then a mini or a jersey. Oh, I never did the mini jersey. You guys didn't remind me, or you did and I just missed it. I need to do that. I'll do that once this fills before we, Greg, thank you, New Orleans, before we roll these bingo balls. Sorry, guys. and it was the player number bonus. So if you're confused, Aikman came out of box 8, which was his player number, so that's a player number bonus. Seattle, last team left. I'm going to roll the bingo ball for the mini jersey. That's a freebie, so you own the teams that you owned in that last 3-boxer. If it's that team, you win the item. We haven't done one of those in months, it feels like. Maybe we've missed some, or we just really haven't had any. That goes for, like, with the 100 numbers, 184, it would go to 84. So that's, we just take the 1 off. Here's our freebie. We will do one more of these tonight, too. I'll try to get this close so you can see it. This is the freebie for the last break, 37. Vegas is gone, Guido. Just Seattle left. Might be behind, though. 37 is the number. 37. Let me grab that while you guys are claiming Seattle. While we wait for Seattle. 37 should be a mini. It's an odd number. Okay, so this is going off of this list over here, guys. Free mini, this is the player number freebie. As I just hit this, please don't turn off my stream. Please get rid of, there we go. Just Seattle left in the full size. Good gracious. Okay, I think. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Green Bay Packers STS. Who had Green Bay in that first 3-boxer? That was Blake. See what you got, Blake. Packers STS mini. 3, 2, 1. Every time. Every time there's a freebie. I don't know what it is. Brett Favre. You got the Favre Radkey hollow on the back here. Favre Radkey. Freebie for hitting just a stupid jersey number. Nice hit, Blake. So what is that? Back-to-back Montana and Favre, because I like to play little stupid games with you guys. Brett Favre, nice hit, Blake. Freebie for you. Going out with the Archie. Archie's not yours, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, just Seattle left. Let's discount Seattle to 28. Seattle is $28 instead of 32 to close this here. And Diamond next, mini jersey, and then Big Al's to close the night. Seahawks 28 instead of 32. Should probably type it here for those that aren't listening. While we're doing that, let's roll our numbers. We work smart, not harder. 1, 2, 3. My list here. 88, 8. Should I say it again? Michael Irvin. Who else is 88? 88. 11. Only 11 I can think of is Fitzgerald. There's got to be more that I'm just not thinking of. 11. And 142. 142. Bubba Franks. I love that one. Jonathan, thank you. I really appreciate it. 28 on that one instead of 32. Put a little asterisk next to it. Danny White was 11. Bledsoe was 11. Bubba Franks. CeeDee Lamb, yep. I was thinking of Drew Pearson. We're thinking of Cowboy guys there. Okay, 11, 88, and 142. Let me grab those. We're all full here. I don't think I've been. Oh, that's right. Micah Parsons is number 11 as well. Lots of Cowboy jersey numbers. Bill S. Combo spots. Nope. Yes. In Baltimore. Dustin, Atlanta. Bill B. Buffalo. Les, Chicago. Zach, Cincy. Guido, Cleveland. Quentin, Dallas. James, Denver. Scott, Detroit. Vinny, Green Bay. Jason, Houston. Blake, Indy. Nick, Jacksonville. Sonic, Kansas City. Jeff C. Vegas. Joseph, the Chargers. Greg, the Rams. Bill S. Miami. Zach B. Minnesota. Jeff C. New England. Greg, New Orleans and the Giants. Elliot, the Jets. Eric, Philly. Brandon, you got Pittsburgh. Jonathan R. San Francisco and Seattle. And Greg's got Tampa. Okay, let's close this. Let's get 11, 88, and 142. I was in the hallway overflow. 88 and 142. Okay. Green Bay. So it was the Green Bay spot. It was Blake. So whatever team we pull out for the freebie, that you still own that team for that break. So Blake won the Favre STS. Okay, here's our numbers: 11, 88, and 142. Check, check, check. Yeah, not too shabby for giveaway, right? Okay, number 11. Series 26, 0 points. Good luck, all. Three, two, one. We've got a Bengal STS. Bunch of flashes tonight. Now we got our first STS. PSA DNA on this one. Who had the Bengals? Now he's looking. Zach B. See what you got, man. Munoz is your guess. 3, 2, 1. The PSA might make you think more old school. This one actually is Jamar Chase. Beautiful. Nice big auto from him. Sometimes he signs small. Jamar Chase. You got PSA and a Chase Hollow on there too. I know. I wouldn't guess Chase either if I saw someone else pull PSA. I wouldn't either. Jamar Chase, number 1 inscription. Looks like Boss is the winner in your bracket challenge. Which, oh, was that game on tonight? Was the last game of the finals on tonight? I just didn't realize that. There's one wide receiver for you guys. You're on the board at least. NBA. Oh. Yeah, so Boston, that one we had enough people to do first and second. So Boston was, who had Boston? Wasn't it Vinny? And you had Dallas. So you guys both won. You guys actually already both chose. So, wow. Okay. Nice hit, Zach. Jamar Chase. STS. Okay, next up, 88, Series 26. Not a lot of Wonkas out there tonight. Long shot, but trade for Emmett. I don't know if Chad's still here. Chad? Chase for Emmett? If not, Zach, you can even go message him, or I can, later. If you want me to message him, just shoot me a message now to remind me, and I'll look at it later. Oh, you're good. I don't have it recorded or anything. I get busy on break nights, and I forget to look. There's Chad. Chad says no thanks. Okay. Thanks, Chad. Worth a shot. Those are two fun names. Three, two, one. That is a Carolina Panther. Zero points there. One earpiece falling off with Carolina. Bill S on the combo spot. Is it your guy, Bill? Some people will go years and years without hitting a Julius Peppers, and for some reason, Bill just seems to. And he's one of my favorite guys to hit too. I chased one for months. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's not. Or is it? I like that one. I think I have both of them in. I also have the dual sign. I didn't know which one it was going to be. Luke Kuechly and Julius Peppers. And you got the dual certs there. That's JSA and Beckett. Good gracious. Tell me that's at least your first time hitting them dual signed. Luke Kuechly. I know. Middle linebacker, the goat middle. Kuechly's such a nice hit, too. I don't know how I don't have one in my collection yet. Don't have a double up. There you go. But that is like your 7th Peppers. Luke Kuechly, Julius Peppers, dual signed Eclipse. Going to the Panthers and Bill. Nice hit, Bill. I like how they're both, sometimes on duals and triples, you have to tilt in some way. If you got it right there in the middle, you see both signatures perfectly. It's a nice one. And they're both light blue ink. Series 26, box 142. Good luck, all. One final chance on this 3-boxer. Next up, again, is going to be our diamond box. It's our final diamond. I'll buy more if you guys are having fun doing them. I think they're fun to do every once in a while. It'll be 34 per team. You pick one team, you get a second team. Yeah. After that, we'll do mini jersey and Big Al's and call it a night. Here we go. 142, Series 26, 0 points. Some fun stuff tonight. When I tell you, if I hit any one of those helmets, I'd PC any one of those. Gates Flash, Moon Flash, Camo Aikman, Emmett Smith, Jamar Chase, Zach Thomas Flash, dual signed. Fun stuff. What do we have here? I think I might know who this is. I couldn't see the signature. 3, 2, 1. We've got a sorry, voice is going. A New York Giant Classic Speed. I got a suspicion. I think I know I put on classic on this one. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Retiree just recently retired. You guys were the ones that broke that news to me. You said he retired, and then I saw the next day that he announced his retirement. He's got an interesting past, present, whatever you want to call it. Was with the WNBA player, and then they broke up, and then he retired. That's Darren Waller. Great tight end. I think he could have kept playing for another 4 or 5 years, but probably smart on him to avoid some of those hits. Darren Waller, Giants, going to Greg. Nice hit, Greg. Greg hitting on the Giants. That's a tight end. You guys are going to have to get like straight wide receivers going out. Okay, here is our diamond. Good night, Gila. Thanks for hanging out. Let's get a diamond going. And see where we go on this one. Good gracious. Need some water instead of this recalled beverage. It wasn't recalled in my neck of the woods. Okay, let's refresh, see where we're at. I've got James with Denver. Probably about 3/4 there, halfway there, somewhere in that range. Pittsburgh, going to Jeff C. Bill S. taking Detroit. Greg, just a second behind on Denver. Patty, I got you with the Jets. Jets. Jonathan, a little behind on Detroit there. Chad behind on Denver. Sorry, guys. Zach taking San Francisco. Let's see if I can. It makes it hard for you guys to read. At least you can kind of scope in there if you want to look while I'm filling this out. Something, I guess. 05. Where was I? 05. San Francisco. Dustin taking Tampa Bay. Greg taking the Rams. If you can't win in Elway, love C1. Yeah, root for your fellow Denver picker. Which one am I on? 08 Houston was Jonathan S. Cleveland for Chad. Giants for Greg. Guido with Buffalo. Jonathan R. with Miami. Random for sale. So Jonathan S. and Patty have got some randoms up if anybody wants them. That's going to bug me having it that small. I'll go down and show you guys here in a second who's left. So a couple randoms up if anybody wants to get in for $17. Greg taking Chicago. We're 3 away. We're close. Show you the list here. I'm not going to play any favorites this time. I'm just going to read through them with teams that they could probably be on. Aaron Jones, Peterson, probably both Vikings, although that could be Green Bay. Already claimed. Saints for Kamara. Cooper for the Browns, already claimed. Gates for the Chargers. Claimed. Washington, Brian Robinson Jr. Wait, that's not. Is that Washington or is that the rookie? There's a Thomas Jr. I think it's a rookie. Urlacher just got claimed. CeeDee Lamb still out there for Dallas. Chad Johnson, Cincy, still out there. Chase Claypool, probably Pittsburgh. It's already claimed. That's one of them. Okoye for Kansas City, still out there. Christian Watson, Green Bay, still out there. Getting close. Eric's got Dallas, so just 2 spots left here. Jonathan taking Minnesota. Let's make it a Dallas night. Yeah. Just one spot left. Miami getting dropped. Okay, so Miami's back available. So we'll go to 17. So 2 spots left still. Yes, Robert. So after this, we're going to do a little pick one random one mini jersey for 24. And then we're going to finish with full size. So there will be some. Yep. Okay, so still 2 randoms available and 2 main spots available. Miami is back available if anybody was after Miami. Dak time. Yeah. He's right there. Headliners that aren't claimed, I think they're all Jordan Love. Packers still sitting out there. Yeah, I know. You guys are never like. You can tell a lot of people right after they win the final helmet. You don't ever have to say thanks, Al, or whatever. You don't have to anyways. I know you guys are all thankful, but I don't ever want you guys to get beat to the next claim because you're trying to respond to my stupid things that I say. So, a couple headliners still left out there. Jamar Chase still sitting around for Cincy too. Jordan Love, and then a bunch of other big names thrown throughout here. Just to go through some. Tomlinson's still out there. Cousins is most likely on Minnesota still, not Atlanta. Although he has signed, but this is pre that era. Warren Sapp's a cool one. Nope, he's gone. McLaurin. Shannon Sharp, cool. That could be Baltimore as well. Devon Achane available for Miami that just got dropped. Cincy for Zach. Thanks, Zach. So 1 spot away here. And then if anybody wants in for just a half spot for $17, Patty and Jonathan S. still have those available. So this one will not be a random box. It's our final diamond, box 3. It is helmet 7 of 100. 7 of 100. Pittsburgh is gone. Brandon, sorry, they got claimed up there early. Jeff's got a filling. Elway and 7? Maybe. James is saying yes. Greg is saying no. And Dee Dee's saying just let it happen already. Okay, 1 spot left to close this. I believe should still be 15 spots. It is 17 left over here. Almost there. I'm going to grab a drink real fast while we wait for that last spot. And then 2 randoms still, like I've already said, available. I think so. Others, we have 2 others. Tight end, wide receiver, or tight end, running back. We have 1, 2, 3. Quarterbacks, we have 2. Wide receiver, we have 1. So 3 is the number to beat. You got to at least tie it. You got 4 chances, so that can happen. Quarterback is also 3, so that's there. Archie doesn't count. So 3, 3, 2, 1. Zach's got 2 randoms up as well if anybody wants in. No rush on this one, guys. We'll get it closed. And then after this, we'll do a Big Al mini jersey and then 2 Big Al's full size in the night. Not quite as quick as the other night, but the other night everything was ready and going. It was a little bit less stuff, too. 1 spot left, 4 randoms. The randoms will roll with them out being sold if nothing gets bought up, but they are available. Let me go back to the list here. Waddle to be added to the Dolphins, not to try to point to the one that got dropped. Nico Collins for Houston. There was another Houston. I can't remember who it was. Oh, Tank Dell. Houston's gone, so I don't know why I'm telling you guys that anyways. So, Jonathan, hopefully that's dropped too. Oh, gosh. Other players. Just trying to point you guys in the right direction. Well, there's a nice Metcalf Russell for Seattle. I didn't see that. That's cool. Not a headliner either. Moon could be Seattle, Minnesota, Kansas City, or Tennessee. Who knows? Travis Etienne for Jacksonville. Thurman Thomas for Buffalo is gone. Sky Moore is another named add to Kansas City. Sam Howell's a named add to Washington. Ray Lewis is still out there. Ray for Baltimore. It's hard without pitchers too. Let me see. I don't think we ever put. No, we did. It was a while back though. Yeah, one spot open, Sadek, if you want to join. No pressure, as always. Taking Kansas City. You got it. I know it's confusing because it says 16, but I just didn't change the numbers. So this one does close us. Thanks, man. Okay, if anybody wants in for half price, there's 4 randoms available. So if anyone wants to get the second team assigned to them for just $17, we got Jonathan's up, then Patty's, then Zach's. But those ones might be hard ones. Yep. Nice little fill there. Okay. Up mini jersey, then 2 full sizes tonight. So 2 more breaks. Wednesday, I don't know what we're going to do for our pre-fill. We are going to ask baseball jersey in our last 16 by 20. I'm probably going to get more baseball jerseys. Those have been fun, if there are any. If there's not, then we'll fill it with something else. 7 times here on the random. You guys see my screen? Yes. Guido, you want a random? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just putting that in there. So Jonathan, your random sold to Guido. We're not quite done rolling there. Is that good with you still, Jonathan S? You had the first one up. Patty's up next. Zach, you guys can try to sell your teams if someone's interested in them. I don't know if anyone else is going to try to grab them in the middle of the run. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Miami on top, Philadelphia on bottom. Yeah. Okay. James, Denver and Miami. Jeff C, Pittsburgh and Indy. Bill S, Detroit and Las Vegas. Patty, Jets and Carolina. Zach, San Francisco and the Chargers. Dustin, Tampa and New Orleans. Greg, Rams and New England. I almost just said New Zealand. I don't know why. Jonathan S, Houston. You sold your random to Guido. That was Atlanta today. Chad, Cleveland and Arizona. Greg, Giants and Green Bay. Guido, Buffalo and Baltimore. Greg, Chicago, Washington. Eric S, Dallas, Jacksonville. Jonathan R, Minnesota, Seattle. Zach's got Cincy in Tennessee, and Sadek's got Kansas City, Philadelphia. If anybody wants to try to sell one of their teams or if they want to try to buy one, let us know now before I rip this thing. Forever hold your peace. Next up is a Big Al mini jersey. Pick 1, random 3. So it's like a divisional, but you just get to pick your one team. 24 per spot, and then we'll do some full size in the night. My final diamond for the time being. New Orleans up for trades. Anybody want to trade for New Orleans? Want to see? Is anybody there that you want to trade? If not, we'll rip this. This was our box number 3, but it is 7 of 100. Okay, I don't see any chatter. A nice little saran wrap. Good luck, all. Come on, headliner. Yeah. I'll stand one trading dust, and then I've already cracked it, so. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. Everyone's least favorite random. At least it feels like that. No one likes getting Arizona. And they hit with the Schwartz. And it is an authentic Cardinals. Who had Arizona? Chad. Chad had Arizona. He's doubling up tonight. Emmett would be sweet. He is on the checklist, right? No, he's not. He's not. I think I know who this is. Greg says Warner. Chad, let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. No. Thanks again. Chad says Jake. It is. I have like a vivid memory as a kid. I used to collect sports cards every time I drive to Idaho to go to Yellowstone, whatever, which is where I'm going here soon. We'd stop at the store and I'd buy cards or little coins that they had. And I had a Jake Plummer gold coin that came with my cards. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Jake the Snake. Jake Plummer. I'm pretty positive that's who that is. Schwartz certified. Let's make sure. Maybe he's the only Cardinal on the checklist. Was not expecting that one, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, there it is. Jake Plummer for Chad. Nice hit. I thought maybe McBride, too, when I saw that it was Arizona before I saw part of the autograph. I thought maybe McBride, which is also a fun hit. He's pretty decent tight end. Quarterback. That puts that quarterback up to 4. That didn't help you at all. Okay, mini jersey time. We're going to do one of these quick. We will do a 2-box last. So if you're thinking this is for the 2-box and you didn't want to join this, start deleting them. I tried to tell you guys a bunch of times, but I know some of you guys listen without sound. There's no combo on this one because this is all 32 teams. It's just to pick one random 3. So this is one mini or jersey. I shouldn't put a slash there, but this is the mini jersey series. We combined them into one series. And that makes sense. We couldn't do 2 for that price if you really thought about it, but easier, made it a little more fun too. I could mix up the names. You guys have seen a bunch of them already. James, Green Bay. Sonic has got Kansas City. Bill S just a little bit behind on Kansas City. Jeff C, I got you with Dallas. Guido's got the New York Jays. Guido has got Jacksonville. And Guido's got Cleveland. Jeff C has got San Francisco. Holy cow. And then Vinny taking Carolina. So you got those. We're closed. By the way, we got those 8 teams, and you're going to each get assigned 3 more teams. Green Bay, Kansas City, Dallas. It's an annoying way to do it, but I'm going to do it because I already started. Jets, Jacksonville. Not very happy about it. Probably no. Cleveland, San Francisco, Carolina. Next up will be Big Al's 2-box pick one random one for $40. That'll be our last one of the night. And it doesn't look like you guys can make up the. You guys could tie it still if you run the gauntlet with all wide receivers. You can tie the quarterbacks, force a playoff for Wednesday. Right, just still the one wide receiver. Yes. Okay, let's go here. Let's get a new list here. Let's tab. Let's paste it. Let's run it 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. What's next? 2-box. 2-box. Pick one random one full size for $40. That's our last one of the night. Okay, 7 times. All done there. Let's share this to you. Let's put them down here. Okay. Yeah, no Denver. Not in the mini jersey. Okay, James, Green Bay. You guys can see that, right? Yes, you can. James, Green Bay, Buffalo, Atlanta, the Giants. Saw it. Kansas City, Denver, Seattle, Arizona. Jeff C, Dallas, New England, Indy, Cincy, San Francisco, Miami, New Orleans, and the Rams. Guido, Jets, Jacksonville, Cleveland, Chargers, Chicago, Philly, Baltimore, Vegas, Houston, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, Detroit. And then, Vinny, you close it with Carolina, Tennessee, Washington, Tampa Bay. 1 box here. Let's see if one of you guys can win a wide receiver to keep your dreams alive, even though we already did the freebie for the jersey number box. Mr. Favre. We got to pull a frame sometime. Maybe tonight's that night. Oh, we already shook it once because we did the freebie. Here we just need 1 box. Got a bunch of frames in there. Pen, please. There. I don't need a pen if it's 1 box. I can remember that. 16. Hey, look at that. Isn't that Jake Plummer's number? Yeah, there's a 16 on there. Weird stuff happening tonight. 16, that's an even number. That means we got a jersey, which means we could potentially get it framed. 16, go away. Back there. Full-size 2-box up next. Show yourself. Show yourself. I do not. Oh, there it is. Please don't be gone. Yes, Vinny, you are. I don't know. Did you not see that up there? There's your name there. You got Carolina, Tennessee, Washington, and Tampa. So you got those 4 teams. You are in for sure, Vinny. $24. Got your 4 teams there ready to go. Box 16. Yeah, no problem. Too heavy? I want to frame 2. We got to do some more like 3, 4, 5 boxers instead of just 1 at a time. Maybe we'll do one of those on Wednesday. Maybe who I think it is. Definitely who I think it is. Sonic with his favorite team. I like this the silver alternate, if you want to call it that. That is Devontae Adams. Nice signature. No, that is not ink. That's a little thread that's stuck on there. Devontae Adams. Back of certified Las Vegas Raiders silver alternate there. Going to a random that was not claimed, and that's going to Guido. Guido, congrats, man. Okay, let me get a 2-box pasted in here. Copy, paste. There it is. Pick one random one, $40. Last one of the night. Good luck, all. That was a wide receiver. I wasn't paying attention. So you got 2 wide receivers to the 4 quarterbacks. So if you go 2 wide receivers in a row here, it forces a playoff for Wednesday. I've seen stranger things happen. Like me calling a Troy Aikman in box 8 today. Too perfect. Yeah, we're going to have a few randoms up. Looks like there's 4 or 5 or 6 randoms up. So if anybody's interested in a random, well, let me know. I'll try to sell as many as I can, guys. Okay. Let's start typing. Go to live chat. Okay, I got Sadek with Kansas City. I've got Greg with Denver. You guys have been close all day. A well-fought battle. James is barely behind. Jonathan R with Buffalo. Jason with Detroit with a random for sale. And then Jason with Houston with a random for sale. And then Nick with Jacksonville with a random for sale. Bill, a little behind on Kansas City. Eric, you got Philly. Les has got Chicago. Zach's got Minnesota. Green Bay still sitting there for you, Vinny. Everyone's disrespecting Green Bay today. It's okay. 11 going to Kyle for Cincy. What's up, Kyle? Baltimore is 12 for Bill S. Minnesota is gone. Joe, sorry, I just barely missed that one again. Pittsburgh is still there for you. Brandon? Where am I? Greg Rams. Guido Cleveland. And then Greg Tampa Bay. That closes us out. Let me make sure that's actually 16. So any claims after that, just barely behind, guys. I'm going to start locking up the randoms here. So Brandon's got the 4th random. Jonathan's got the 5th, and Zach's got the 6th. Finally. James, I just saved you 40. Yeah, what's up? Let's see if Pepper's on Green Bay. I love him on Green Bay. Okay, I don't see anybody claiming randoms yet. I'm going to give you guys a second. There are 6 randoms up. 6 available options for randoms. $20 a piece. Yep, I got him, Jason. Right here. Jason, 1, 2, Nick 3, Brandon 4th, Jonathan 5th, Zach 6th. Run it. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to buy any here. Blake will take one. James will take one. Let's see if we can get all these sold. Thanks, Blake. Thanks, James. Nick's up next. Brandon, Jonathan, and Zach. A few more randoms up if anybody wants to help snag some of those. This is our last one of the night. We'll be back Wednesday. Oh, man. I'm going to take my kids to the office with me today. Tomorrow I can work from home, so that's nice. Joseph will take a random. Thanks, Joseph. Nick, that's yours. Okay, Brandon's got one up, then Jonathan, and then Zach. So 3 left if anybody else wants to jump in and grab a half spot on this one. We'll give it a little bit longer, too, because it's already 11:30 for you guys. I want to turn my fan on. It's freaking hot in here, but I know it'll mess up the noise, so I'm not going to do it. Okay, last chance to grab some randoms, guys. Brandon's got one. Jonathan's got one. Zach's got one. $20 a spot. If not, we'll run it here. You guys know my thoughts on randoms. It's double-edged sword. It can be good. It can be bad. So it's the same as if it gets sold or if it doesn't get sold, in my opinion. Besides the price. Okay, I don't see anyone else claiming. Let's get rolling. Still can if you want to. You got a few more seconds. And those that wanted to sell, if you get a team that you want to put up, just tell me and see if anyone wants to snag the specific team. 7 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. San Francisco made it to randoms. Some interesting ones there. Or did I do that wrong? Do we not have San Francisco claimed? Or am I going crazy? It was attempted to be claimed. Zach noticed what we had done. Okay. Okay, Sonic, Kansas City, Washington. Isn't that who you had on your last one? I swear. Oh, no, you didn't. I'm smoking something. I don't know what that was. I give up. Greg, Denver, Seattle. Jonathan R, Buffalo, and you got Indy as your random. Jason, Detroit, you sold Atlanta to Blake. Jason, Houston, you sold Carolina to James. Nick, Jacksonville, you sold Vegas to Joseph. Eric, Philadelphia, and the Giants. Les, Chicago, and New Orleans. Zach, Minnesota, and the Jets. Vinny, Green Bay, Arizona. Kyle, Cincy, Miami. Bill S, Baltimore, Tennessee. Brandon, Pittsburgh, New England. New England is up for sell or trade. Atlanta's up for trade. Greg, Rams, and Dallas. Dallas made the Rams too. Guido, Cleveland, San Francisco. Greg, Tampa Bay, Chargers. I guess I shouldn't say that in my room. I don't think there's any strong teams compared to others. Okay, Giants for Dallas is a trade offer. Greg, do you want to trade Dallas for the Giants? Or do you want to keep Dallas? Both have hit tonight once. Eric, you will burn me, but yes. You guys stress me out. I can't control what you guys do. Sometimes it's the best thing you did. Sometimes it's the worst thing you did. New York Giants trade. Dallas trade. That is his team. Thanks. Good luck, you two. Arizona for Chicago. Carolina for Las Vegas. Those are 2 trade offers. And New England is up. Sorry, guys. I'm losing my my gusto. Arizona for Chicago is Vinny. Wasn't Chicago claimed? Yeah, Vinny. Chicago is claimed. So I don't think he wants to get rid of the team he claimed there. He says, no, thank you. And then I'm sure, Zach, you were just saying that too because you thought Vinny was offering him up. But Chicago was a claimed team. Carolina for Las Vegas, he says, no, thank you. Okay, so New England as of now is the only team that's up for trade or sell. Probably Carolina, Jets, and Arizona are up too. Give you guys a chance to trade those. $2. You guys need 2 wide receivers here. Carolina for New England. Brandon, you want to trade New England for Carolina? And then Sadik has Washington up as well. I'll let you guys keep trading here. Let's get our 2 numbers. Or at least trying to trade. $2. 1, 2. $48.48. And 69.69. It's a line underneath it. Does it show the line? Yes, it does. Please don't go back there. There we go. Okay, so Carolina, New England is a trade-off for Washington's up. Jets are probably up. Carolina's probably up. Arizona's probably up. A couple more minutes to look at those while I'm grabbing these boxes. The Moose, Daryl Johnston, 48. 69, David Bakhtiari. He was at some point my favorite Packer. He wouldn't have been injured so much. He probably would have stayed up there. 48-69. There's 69. There's 69 in the overflow. I already can't find that box number. 48 and 69. 48. There it is. Second row, 5th one down. No thanks on Carolina. Washington for New England. So I said, sure. Okay, there's another trade. New England for Washington. Okay. Nothing else got offered or accepted. Okay, we're good to go, guys. Thanks, I appreciate it. 48 and 69, last 2. Sorry for the longer night. A few things to give away in the 3-box jersey and talking too much me. 48, Series 26, 3-pointer. There's our second Wonka point of the night. Discount. Haven't done discount in a while. Three, two, one. Another camo. This time, it was Baltimore. It took us, I don't know how long to hit our first Raven last series. 80 helmets. We've hit 2 so far already this series. Pretty average, but okay, Bill, this has to be it. Oh, you guys. Baltimore, Bill, for sure. I want to make sure it was him. I can't see the auto. Let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. Not who you're saying you hope it is, but one of my favorite Ravens. Got a little bubble up here. Not terrible. Ed Reed. Beckett certified. Ravens camo. I love that helmet. Ed Reed, Beckett, Ravens camo. Beautiful hit. Nice hit, Bill. I don't have room for it up there, so it's got to stay down here. And I don't know if that puts you on top or if that ties you or if you're just behind. Yeah, nice hit, man. That's a 3-pointer. So Vlad got up to 7 today. You're 5. I thought you had a 2-pointer. You're 7 as well. King of the small numbers this series. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I've always liked Ed Reed. I'll take him on a classic any day of the week. Camo is sweet. Most hits Baltimore's had in the series for a bit. And I think they ended up hitting 2 or 3 at the end of that series. They're at 2 or 3 this series. The AFC North in general, besides Pittsburgh, has been treated pretty poorly by me. And not by choice, but just by the bingo balls. I feel like the other 3 teams have struggled throughout all this. They've been like last team standing more than our series. I don't know why. Still better than my 0? You Ravens? Okay. Got your points on there. Nice hit, Bill. Ed Reed camo. Okay, 69. Last one. Box 26. 0 Wonka. So we have 2 Wonka point getters today. A 7-pointer and a 3-pointer through our 8 helmets. Wednesday, we'll probably do 9. We'll do a 4-box random team for the live fill. Jeez Louise. Rip the top of that helmet. Not the helmet, but. Good gracious. 3, 2, 1. I know one of you is thinking, I tried. San Francisco on the Eclipse, which was a random in this one. It was, I know, Zach. By the time you noticed, you tried to snatch them up, and that 16th spot was gone. That was spot 17. Sorry, man. San Francisco was a random going to Guido. Unfortunately, the Ed Reed made it so it was impossible. You guys are 2 away. This makes it so that you're 1 away. Very close in the challenge, 3 to 4. We'll do a new challenge on Wednesday. Hopefully you guys can win that. I still did a giveaway with the jersey number, but the bounty was not hit tonight. Barely. That is Jerry Rice with the gold ink on there going to Guido. Nice hit, Guido. Feels like it's been a while since I've seen a Rice from Big Al's. I don't know if that's true or not. No way, crap. I know, Zach. I'm sorry, man. You had the right idea, just half a second too late. Jay Rice going to Guido. Nice hit, Guido. So let's do a quick recap here. Big Al's jersey mini-series was Devontae Adams. The licensed jersey series from Big Al's was Matt Matt Dumba, Wayne Rooney, and Cal Ripken Jr. Those are all fun. Hit Parade Diamond helmet was Jake Plummer on the Authentic. Fun helmet, not one of their bigger names, one of their fillers for that series, but all still fun. Radkey tonight was a Flash Antonio Gates. Regular Hit Parade series was an Emmett Smith Classic Speed. And then Big Al's tonight, we had some fun helmets. Jerry Rice Eclipse, Warren Moon Flash, Zach Thomas Flash, Troy Aikman Camo, Ed Reed Camo, Jamar Chase STS, Darren Waller Classic Speed, Keekly Peppers on the dual sign Eclipse, and that's all that. Our licensed jerseys were the U of Kentucky team signed. Hockey was Kirby Doc, and that must be everything. We had some fun pucks too. Mark Messier, to be exact. That was a fun one. Yeah, you're welcome, James. Yep. Appreciate it, guys. If anything's staying here, some of you guys were asking about trading and stuff. If the items you want to trade, if you want to keep them here, just let me know here or message me later, and I'll post it in the corner. You can stay for a day. You can stay for a year. I don't care. If you don't want to have to deal with paying for shipping until you know where it's going to be traded or sold to, just have me handle it, and that's totally fine. Yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Congrats, winners. Sorry to those that didn't win tonight. Hopefully Wednesday's your day if you're around. Have a great night.